Good morning, people. It may seem I have started my ride in the night, but it is not. It is early in the morning, city of Pune. Due to winter, it remains dark till 7:50. However, I got my mad dog lights to light up the road, and here I go. Well, I thought there was no point in boring you with the dark streets of Pune. I am going to Mulshi today. The lake is beautiful. We are at the start of the Tamini Ghat, and the road is empty as you can see, as it is not even 7 yet. This is the time to enjoy the ride, the views, and the nature. Keep with me. I think you will like it. Well, as you know, the name of the channel is Inside a Helmet. So, are you wondering what's happening inside the helmet? Well, first, I'm trying to be quite alert because I'm not a very experienced rider, and the road is beautiful. I also need to look around, but the thoughts that are happening inside the helmet are, should I go a little faster? Then my own mind cautions me, no, you cannot do that. And then you'll be surprised what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of my days in Singapore. Of course, there I did not have a bike, but I had a nice Jaguar car. You may ask me what I enjoy more. Well, here I enjoy the ride on a bike because there's no scope to drive that Jaguar on these roads. So these are some of the thoughts. You look at the lake and enjoy it. I leave you for now. You can see the lake coming up in distance, and it's a beautiful sight with all the mountains around it. Need to find a good spot where we can stop and take a proper look at the lake. Lot of people around here today. You can see cars and the bikes passing all the time, and it's a beautiful day so far. Weather temperature is really great. On the bike, I'm actually feeling a bit chilly sometimes, but it's pleasant, very, very pleasant. Stop recording. Wow, that's the closest look at the lake so far. We are just moving past at a snappy speed, but we'll stop. Don't you worry about that. There seem to be a lot of people stopped here, so must be a great spot for photography. I don't do much of photography, but nowadays most people like to photograph themselves. I against the backdrop, okay, but they have to be in the frame. Uh, so anyway, what I do is try to take a U-turn here and stop, and then see how it goes. You enjoy the view, I hope. The tree is looking very beautiful, just a lone tree against the drop of the lake. And a very decent driver, he stopped for me to take a U-turn. It seems like a really huge lake. I don't know whether it's caused by a dam or I don't know. But it's a beautiful spot. And there are some youngsters doing photography with iPhone. No more SLR cameras. Heavier to carry and you need skills. With the iPhone, you just go on clicking, the phone does the rest. So let's stop. Thank you. I was surprised to find some youngsters wanted to chat with me and take my photograph.
आता काय बिंदास आहे.
आपल्या मनावर येईल.
जेव्हा तुम्ही म्हातारे होता ना तेव्हा काळजी नसते कशी. आता मी सिगार पितो, बाईक चालवतो सगळं. एनिवे नाईस टॉकिंग टू यू.
सेम हिअर.
सॉरी टू बॉदर यू गाईज.
नाही आम्ही मुद्दामून आलो तुम्हाला बोलायसाठी. कारण आम्ही पहिल्यांदाच आलो इथे आणि इतकी थंडी, पूर्ण जाम झालंय सगळं.
थंडी आहे खरोखर ना. मी पण पुण्यातून निघालो, मला वाटलं गरमी आहे म्हणून मी सगळं उघडं ठेवलं. इकडे थंडी
फार थंडी. आम्ही थांबत आलोय. 4दा तर थांबलोय आम्ही.
मी आता मला आत्ताच बायकोकडून ऑर्डर आली आहे की आता कुठेतरी चहा पिऊ.
अरे वा.
चला, सी यू. नाईस मीटिंग यू.
थँक्यू.
Quite a refreshing chat, somebody to talk to, and of course, when young people talk, you like to listen, you want to know their thoughts. Anyway, let's move on. Well, inside the helmet, it's just longing for a hot cup of tea, accompanied by a nice spicy vada pav. And of course, the view of the lake. I hope there is a restaurant like that where all three are available. Let's see. Well, forget the dream restaurant. Even an ordinary restaurant is not coming up. I'm riding and riding. I hope that cup of tea is waiting for me somewhere. Fingers crossed. As I told you, a lot of bikers out today. They're all there to look at the lake. The lake is the star. Well, I just seem to have found my perfect restaurant. A lot of bikes. Must be a good viewpoint from there. And a hot cup of tea. See you later. So, time to leave. After a good cup of tea, a very very tasty vada pav, and I had the lakeside table. So all three wishes fulfilled. Thank God for that. I also met some youngsters here, and they were telling me about this Tamini Ghat, that it gets more and more difficult as you go up. I was very interested because I am planning a ride to Konkan and Goa. So something learned. And well, did you see that? That speed, all the adrenaline flowing. And I'm just watching. He's gone so fast that I can't even see him on the horizon. Exciting. I can see a horde of riders coming out. There seems to be a restaurant there, and they might have stopped for some refreshments. Here they come, the pirates, and now more and more, and well, this is dense. Look at them, there must be at least 20 of them, probably some brand promotion, and of course, they are all well rigged, and that's the restaurant they went to. They're just coming. And on the left, you can also see the restaurant and some cars parked. They're sponsors, I guess, because now they're sitting back in the cars and going their way. Beautiful bikes, and good to see such a lot of bikers in one place. That's Sunday for you. Well, now as we are coming closer to Pune, these are small towns, roads are narrow, and slowly the traffic is going to increase. So, after a while, I think I will end this video on a little nicer note than these roads, and see you sometime. One request, do subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, and do whatever YouTubers do. So please do support. Okay, people, this seems to a nice, long, and winding road. Some trees along the way, a mountain in the distance, a very pleasant place to say bye bye. See you again. Do keep watching and take care. Bye.